Today on Veterans Stand Up, I'm talking to Matt Kellam, Workforce Development and Planning Coordinator for Dominion Energy, and also a Marine Corps veteran. Welcome, Matt.
Good morning. Thank you, sir.
Now, Dominion has a long history of working with military and veterans. Tell us about that history.
Yes, sir. Yeah, our company is well over 100 years old, and the history tells us that way back to World War I, we've been doing things such as sending care packages to deployed service members. We've had some of the employees and other folks in our community actually, coming together and doing work for the community during those times of war. And then there's been other types of community support and employee support during those times, but that hasn't stopped. That's actually continued over the decades and even to, the 2000s. We see the same thing, and we have a lot of programs in place that still do give back to our deployed service members, very active in our veteran communities and veteran service organizations. So there's a lot of community and volunteer and employee engagement that continues to this day, because obviously what the veterans and service members and their families do mean a lot to our communities, but it means a lot to our company and to our energy industry as well.
Great. Well, given all that, from your perspective, what makes a company military and veteran friendly?
Sure. Yeah, it definitely starts with leadership, the commitment that a leadership organization can give. So it's, whether it's, monetary or resource support. So for example, Dominion Energy for a long time has had military program coordinators or military recruiters in place. And so, the fact that our leadership saw the value in dedicating those resources, that's another thing. So you got your leadership commitment, you've got the dedicated resources. Another part of that type of dedicated resource might be like a veterans employee resource group or a veterans business affinity group, because that gives the employees who might be veterans, active service members, or even spouses and other allies, that gives that type of resource the opportunity to support the company's business initiatives, but also the goals that we have in supporting our communities where there are veterans and other families. So leadership commitment, dedicated resources. And then one other big thing that we've found is, a lot of organizations can't just, employ 10, 15, 20 different people that are solely dedicated on military and veteran efforts. So what we found that was very valuable is let us go out and teach our leaders and employees some of the best practices for recruiting, hiring, and training, as well as employing veterans or even just serving them in the communities. And so we've used partnership programs like SHRM's Veterans at Work Certificate Program. We've, of course, been a leader in the Troops to Energy Jobs program, which I know you featured in past programs. And then we've also partnered with the different departments of veteran services in the respective states where we've served. All of those organizations have some sort of training component or some sort of resources for not only the employees in our company, but also the veterans and service members and families that we're serving.
If a viewer wants to learn more, where should they go visit?
Sure. They go to our website, which is dominionenergy.com/military. And that particular page will give them a lot of other information, as well as link them to other parts of our website for more.
Thanks, Matt.
Yes, sir. Thank you.